It's actually fairly morbid and sad. Oh, did he give me the finger? I think that dude gave me the... Yo, I'm a blind child, my friend. You don't give a blind person the finger? What kind of a scumbag do you think you are? Alright, we are back with another banger here in Life is a Game. I got my collection of babies over here wandering about. Hey, where's the one with the golden panties at? We're not golden panties, but golden... I guess, Pampers? Golden panties make it sound kind of weird, I know. There's two big things we gotta do. I don't have enough for both of them for today, but I'll have the next one for next time, and I think the next video might be the last one. So, what we can do right now is unlock either the child that apparently cannot see. I'm not sure if this affects me or if it means that my child will be blind. Or, where is she at? High school sweetheart. I'm kinda curious about this so much, so you know what? Today we're gonna be doing the blind child. Whether it's me or my son, whatever, kid, there it is. We have purchased the blind child. I also have been getting a lot of requests from you guys to do the artist run, which I've done. I've been Bob Ross, don't you remember? I was very successful at being Bob Ross. But apparently people want me to do that also by unlocking the Bloodborne doll to see there's an event, so you know what? Sure, we'll unlock it. Alright, let's run. Okay, good. We're starting off good because we are going with the artist one. We also apparently have Baby Bob Ross. Okay. I'm curious if, I'm pretty sure the Bloodborne doll doesn't really change anything up. It doesn't make sense because all it says is something about, like, increased monetary income, right? So I'm not sure. If there's an event with the Bloodborne doll, that would be kind of cool. It wouldn't be too... It wouldn't be too, I guess, out of the norm if it was involved, because when you think about it, the game has a tons of references anyway, so I guess it would just kind of make sense. Now, I forget what I have to be- Oh, no. Let's make sure. I'm not sure I gotta be extra smart or anything, but we definitely want to be creative in order to become Bob Ross. Now, I'm not saying Bob Ross isn't smart, but I just want to make sure that we're very creative. Because Bob Ross was, if anything, creative. Was Bob Ross a bully? No. Ignore the bullies. Let's go ahead over here and make sure that we're picking up all these things. Was Bob Ross friendly? He was, but apparently the people weren't friendly to Bob Ross. That girl just told me to F off. How absolutely dare she do that to the boy Bob Ross? So let's see about it. Everybody's telling me to get lost. What has Bob Ross done in this world that everybody hates him? I don't understand. He's a wonderful human being. All he did was just drew for us in our entertainment. And he gave us plenty of memes, and honestly, nowadays, it's all about the memes. Alright, we got enough to become Bob Ross. Okay. So, let's keep an eye on... Oh, there she is! Okay, the Bloodborne doll is there. I became friends with that guy, which is good. Okay, success! Yeah, alright. So we saw the Bloodborne doll. There was no choice, in case you were wondering, like, can I interact and get something special out of it? No, apparently not. But what I am noticing, though, is... Oh, don't become friendly, Bob Ross. You are a friendly fellow, but I was hoping to just get more... I'm seeing a ton more paintings now, so I guess maybe the Bloodborne doll is giving me more paintings, I don't know. Do we have enough for the vehicle? I'm not gonna buy the flowers. Oh, boys, we got it! Bob Ross in a Ferrari! Bob Ross in a Ferrari! Jump in there, Bob Ross! You do what you gotta do, my good man. Alright, who's gonna say no to Bob Ross rolling up in a Ferrari? You know you wanna be in love with this. How absolutely dare you? Okay, don't give up, Bob. Baby, you saw that? Yeah, she saw the Ferrari. She knew what was up. How could I say no to Bob Ross in a Ferrari is what she's saying, and she's right. You cannot say no to Bob Ross in a Ferrari. Alright, let's start thinking about making a family here as well. Let's get on these bikes. Let's get these hearts flowing as well. All the hearts in the world. Hearts have stopped. All right, baby. I can become a homekeeper. I'm Bob Ross. Paintings must be completed. How you doing there, baby? Yeah, I know. I'm a great father. What can I say? Let's see. There's any more events now with the Bloodborne doll? She's still there. Good hunter. All right. That's the only reference I got to Bloodborne right now. Good hunter. All right. So at least we got... Oh, no. Oh, Bob Ross. This is bad. Oh, okay. We got... Terrible painting here first. Bob Ross, pick that up. We need to lose weight, dog. There we go. Okay, we're back to being nice and fit again. Now, can we also get enough? Oh, no. I'm so close to being fat all the time with Bob Ross. Okay, I don't think we're gonna have enough, unfortunately. Yeah. Pick that gem up, thank you. Not enough for the mansion, but we're gonna have at least a nice house. You know what? You buy a Ferrari, you sometimes have to sacrifice some things later in life, like maybe a nice, extra nice house. Oh, no, don't pick that one. No, that's the bad one. No, don't trick me with that one. Go. No. The bread seller's there. The bread seller was there. Ah. Bah humbug. Yeah, apparently that's a bread seller. So the last time when we got him, first and foremost, the first time I thought he was a drug dealer. You guys told me, Falcon, he's not a drug dealer. But this is how you got him. So I did get him. And then the last video when I got him, I saw bread drop. And I thought he was a door-to-door bread salesman, which is kind of weird, I understand. And then people were like, Falcon, he wasn't a door-to-door bread salesman. He's actually a homeless person, and you gave him bread. And apparently, I think it's some sort of Korean meme or something like that as well. So that's the story behind that NPC that's crouching right there. It's a Korean meme or something, but he is not supposed to be a door-to-door bread salesman. He's actually a homeless man that you give bread to. So there's the story behind that. Thanks a lot for explaining it to me. He liked painting. Oh, you know what? I actually never got, this, achievement, or at least this gallery before. This is the first time I've got that one. Nice. So that's more for me to fill up on my gallery book. Alright. Overall, I would say this is a very, very good life. Not a perfect life, but a good one. I like painting. I was a good family man. I was good with friends. Everything was good. I had a middle-of-the-road house. And more importantly, we got a Lambo. Honestly speaking, I think this is a really, really great run. So there you guys have it. I got the Bloodborne doll in there for you. Everyone wanted to see it. As I thought would be the case, there's no actual event with her, but she's just there for eye candy, which is good. Every time my paintings didn't come out the way they should, it felt good to rip them apart. Then I'd have a cigarette, which would give me the strength to start all over. No, Bob, don't do that. One of my very first runs was the cigarette thing, and it ended pretty bad. We don't want that happening. Oh yeah, and some people were letting me know in the comments too, they switched this out, it's no longer in the game. But apparently back in the days, if you got depressed enough, or if you got... One of the endings for unhappiness was your character would apparently hang himself. I'm not sure if I'm being memed or being trolled, but apparently you used to... we haven't read this one before. I don't care what they say, I love this card the most. I really wrote this one until it broke down. Oh good, you pay all that money for a Ferrari and it breaks down. Great. Alright, so before we set out for our next one, obviously what probably stood out to you guys, I know it stood out to me, was that I unlocked this child thing, the blind one, and I wasn't blind, nor did I have a blind child that I understand. So is this just random? Is there like a special thing I gotta do for this? I mean, it's on. Well, hopefully it happens this time. If not, I'll probably reset a couple of times and see if it happens. Since I got a couple of gems and I get a farm to get the high school sweetheart later anyway, you know what, let me get a doggo. I always wanted to go into the doggos too, because I don't think we have one. We've had kitties, but no doggos. Is this a husky? Oh, it's a husky. Yo, let me unlock the husky.
2 hours later.
Okay, attempt number 700. Please give me the blind child. I paid the gems. Oh, there we got it. Oh, we finally freaking got it. Okay, so it doesn't seem like my child will be blind. I'm gonna be blind. Okay, let's become friends with. Oh my God, that's actually super adorable. The doggy, he's a blind person's watchdog. You see, he's got the little like vest on and everything like that. That's awesome. Okay, you know what, game? I'll give you that one. That's actually fairly that's very creative. I like that. You know what? Give me the saxophone. I'm gonna go with the saxophone here. Don't become a bully. No, not this way. Not this way. Okay, what do I want to become with my life? That's a very good question. I don't know. I guess you know what? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I understand what happened there. I tried reading comic books, but because apparently I'm blind, I can't do it. It's actually fairly morbid and sad. Oh, did he give me the finger? I think that dude gave me the... Yo, I'm a blind child, my friend. You don't give a blind person the finger? What kind of a scumbag do you think you are? I'm blind Bob Ross. Well, you guys wanted me to do Bob Ross to do the artist? Well, hey, we're doing a double runs of the artist, I guess. That's fine. This is so silly. Why doesn't he have the walking stick between the things? I don't understand. Let me get the good roses. You know what? The Ferrari? Not this time, buddy. I did the Ferrari last time, and I didn't even get the good house at the end. So you know what? I'm gonna save my money this time and be conservative. I'm playing the saxophone on the train, or the bus. Speaking of which, what happened to my dog? My dog should be around. How's it going, honey? Yeah, okay, good. Yeah, I was gonna say, if you say no to me, let's just be honest here. I think you're saying no for a particular reason. If that's the case, you're an awful human being, okay? Because it shouldn't really matter whether my guy has a handicap or not. He's beautiful in the inside, and that's what really, really matters in life. Just being a beautiful, good person, alright? Okay. Now, I guess what I'm... You know what? Hold up. We gotta try it. We gotta try. You know what? We did Bob Ross already. Forget Bob Ross. I'm gonna be blind housekeeper. The best of two worlds. We got two things happening. Okay. No, don't collect the poop. I don't think collecting the poop's a good idea. Child? Oh no, I'm a terrible, terrible father. I mean, you can't really blame me. If that baby had apparently pooped his pants, how am I gonna change him? How am I gonna change him? I mean, I can't just go in there and just start digging through there. It'd be kind of weird when you think about it, right? I mean, it'd be kind of difficult. I like how my wife looks completely different based on how we went. You saw how she looks like a complete freaking hipster right there? Because we went the hipster wife. I like it. Hey, look at that. She made so much money becoming a hipster that apparently we got the mansion too. We got 2 green smacks out over here as well. You know what? This is honestly like... It might have been because of the blindness thing, but this is probably like one of my favorite runs thus far. I'm gonna say no to that. I'm gonna give you bread. Look at that, boys. I gave this guy bread. Why? Oh, I think that was a friend thing. Oh, I tried calling a friend and he was dead. You saw that? Oh, no, I wanted to get to that one. Oh, we didn't have enough life to get to him. Oh. Have I gone to the old man? Looking up into the sky and snoring away? We gave bread this time at least. I'll be honest with you, this has kind of like been one of my favorite runs thus far. It was just so wacky, like the entire blindness thing added to it. And we got good stuff. I got the mansion at the end. I got 2 things maxed out over here. He lived as a wealthy homemaker after retiring. And I like how we're watching ourselves on TV. They literally gave this scenario the blind person's glasses. Alright, let's see. I always thought I had to help people who had it hard like I did. Oh, that's true. That is true. We had an extra difficult life when you think about it, so giving bread to this man was actually really good on our part. For the first time, I feel like I'd established myself in society. So being blind gives you like a bunch of different like story outcomes probably, huh? Because it probably incorporates the blindness into it. You have no idea how proud I was to watch you grow up. Even though, I was really bad at apparently changing your diaper. But you can't blame me, I had to dig in there and like use my hands and touch. It was a really messy situation. Really, you were my eyes, arms, and legs. It's not an overstatement to say you saved my life. Oh, that's adorable. And very sweet and touching. So, I think we have one more video left to do. And with that one, I need to farm some gems, but after I get them, we will unlock High School Sweetheart. We marry High School Sweetheart, and I think that's about it. So, if there's any last-minute things you want to suggest for me to try or do that I haven't done just yet, let me know in the comments. But, next video should probably be the last one. So, I hope you guys have enjoyed it thus far. Any similar games you want to suggest to this, let me know about them in the comments as well. I will catch you next time.